funny you say that because, Janelle being Jamaican and having trained in MVP, I've been getting the drama from Jamaica in camps for at least 5 years now. There's a lot of times where I make references to Jamaicans. I'm not saying it because I'm like trying to go back and forth. It's because I know information that other people don't. And it's
Hello, everybody. Welcome to an episode of JPU Sports. So, guys, tonight I'm here because there was an article in the Jamaica Observer today that I want to discuss here briefly. I want to give my opinion on it. I want to ask you guys what is your opinion on the matter. As you can see, the title here says, Should Janelle Bromfield leave Team Jamaica? I think she should, and I'm going to tell you why. So, when you come on, guys, just tap the like button and make sure that you're sharing this with somebody because this has gotten out of hand. And at this point in time, it is Team Jamaica. And as a matter of fact, the entire Jamaica and the Jamaica track and field community, including the fans who are looking very bad, unjustly so, and because of Janelle herself. Janelle is not a victim, but it is because of Janelle and her boyfriend. Let us look at this article, guys. I don't know if you guys have been watching the news cycle, but there was an article published in the Jamaica Observer today. I was very sad seeing it as a fan of the sport, a fan of Team Jamaica. I was very disappointed. If you look here, it says Gabby Thomas, Spice, the dancehall artist, Sonia Richards, and Nicki Minaj were among so-called celebrities who are in support of Janelle Broomfield because Janelle and her boyfriend are putting themselves out there as victims of the fans. And guys, you know over here that I am a fair person and what they're saying and perpetuating is far from the truth. Janelle has been a good sport. When I say a good sport, Junelle has represented Jamaica very well over the years. You are looking at an old picture of Janelle in her much, much younger days. I've always seen Janelle as a beautiful young lady, and she has represented Jamaica very well. I've always seen her as humble person. She speaks well. She does all the right things. But ever since Janelle got with Noah Lyles, he has destroyed her. And that is just the truth of the matter. It is not the fans who have destroyed Janelle. It is Noah. Noah has destroyed this young lady by going out there on the public platform to leak things that they have talked about as a couple. No one is saying that Janelle cannot talk to her boyfriend and who's supposed to be her confidant. Nobody's saying that she cannot talk to him about what she knows about Jamaica's training camps, what she knows about the athletes. It's okay because they're a couple and they're friends and they're bed buddies. But when Noah took it upon himself, let us play it again so you guys can hear what Noah Lyles said and what is causing all of this in the media.
Funny you say that because, Janelle being Jamaican and having trained in MVP, I've been getting the drama from Jamaica in camps for at least 5 years now. There's a lot of times where I make references to Jamaicans. I'm not saying it because I'm like trying to go back and forth. It's because I know information that other people don't. And it's
basically said, guys, is that because his girlfriend trained in the same training camp, he has been getting information from her. People in the camp who entrusted her and been having dialogue with her. They have been saying things to her about the training camp and maybe, about what's happening. And Janelle had been telling Noah for years. And that is what he said publicly. And that is why the Jamaican people, the fans, Jamaicans are very passionate about track and field. And when Janelle is going to do that with her boyfriend Noah, who represents Team USA, people got angry, people got upset, people were very disappointed because nobody had any issues with Janelle as an athlete over the years. We've all loved her. We have all loved and respected her. But you all know that when Jamaican people get pissed off, they're going to talk about you, your mother, your father, your children, you're down to the dog in your yard, they're going to talk about. So when the people are cursing her and talking about how she look and whatsoever, I am not going to stoop that low. But when people are cursing her and mad at her, and I heard that, I don't know if this is true, but I heard that she doubled down and defended what Noah said on that podcast. So when Jamaican people get angry and get upset and they start to diss her, she's not a victim, guys. Noah is not a victim. If she was on Team USA, or if Noah had done that as a representative of Team USA, they would have probably expelled him from the team. And that's just the truth. So how did Janelle become a victim where celebrities are defending her? That's because she and Noah decided that they're going to be the victim and talk as if they're the victim. But they're not talking about the unprofessionalism of what they have done and the reason why the Jamaican fans are angry at them. Janelle should have apologized. And at this point in time, guys, in my opinion, I think it's time for Janelle to leave Team Jamaica. And you know why I'm saying this? The fans, the track and field fans, they're never going to have no love for her again in terms of her representing Jamaica. She's doing it in vain. Guys, please talk in the comment and tell me if you don't agree with me. Janelle is going to be running in vain. She may even get booed at the next events, or the Jamaican fans may just ignore her completely. So if I were Janelle, I would, and she has to go place the blame at the feet of Noah. She cannot be mad at Jamaicans. She have to understand that the Jamaican people are angry because of what Noah said. Noah called her name first and implicated her, saying that because she was there or is there, he's been getting information for 5 years out of the camp. So she cannot blame Jamaicans for being mad. The reason why Sonia Lee, the reason why I say that I think, and it's okay for you to disagree with me, the reason why I say that she should consider leaving Team Jamaica is because Jamaicans will never respect her again for what happened. Jamaicans will not cheer for her or even pay attention. I know because I know how Jamaican people are. The majority of them. You see, she cry say abuse and abuse. The Jamaican community, track and field community come down upon her because them unhappy with what she did. So it's right here now. It's time for she take off her Jamaican jersey. It's time for you to take off her Jamaican uniform and either me no know go run for US. Me no know she want continue whatever she want to do. Me no know, but I think that she can never get into the good graces of Jamaicans again. Because why would you want to continue representing a team where you are crying abuse on social media? And then to add to that, your boyfriend who represents another country, he's on social media cussing out the Jamaican fans them. Your boyfriend cussing out the Jamaican fans for something that he did wrong and for what she did wrong. I don't understand people who do wrong and then them start to cry. I don't understand people like those. If you do wrong, you own up to what you did and you apologize if you must. But this thing where you turn around and be a victim when you all did something wrong is beyond me. I see people on Facebook saying that you should apologize and all these things. But you know what? It is beyond that point at this time. And now that this come on front page in a Jamaica media and Jamaica news, and we who are, fear and people who follow up this thing here, Chakafi, we know that she's not a victim and Noah is not a victim either. Noah is the culprit in all of this because of him come out here, come open his mouth, and the things he said is to undermine. It sounds like an undermining thing, what he was saying about Team Jamaica. So I am wondering if Nicki Minaj and Gabby Thomas and Sonia Richards and Spice and all those people, did they hear this?
Funny you say that because, Janelle being Jamaican and having trained in MVP, I've been getting the drama from Jamaica in camps for at least 5 years now. There's a lot of times where I make references to Jamaicans. I'm not saying it because I'm like trying to go back and forth. It's because I know information that other people don't. And
I can't stand this guy. I just cannot stand this guy. To see how this guy go out there, go let go him mouth and cause this girl the good relationship that the track and field fans had with her and vice versa. To see how Noah, because of his mouth, went out there and caused this girl problems. For you look here, if I were on Team Jamaica, I would not trust to tell Janelle anything anymore. I wouldn't even want to have a conversation with her. Because I'm afraid so she will tell Noah and Noah go ball it out. So in what he just said, he's the one who caused this girl or track and field career. Jamaican fans are not gonna see her the same. And it's so sad that it has come down to name calling and threats against her on social media. I don't endorse that kind of behavior. At the same time, these people are adults. Noah Lyles and Junelle are adults. And they must own up to what they've done and what caused all of this. It is not nice either for the fans, the track and field fans and Jamaicans, being portrayed like they are troublemakers and them thing there, because it's not the fans started this. Noah and his big mouth. The same thing happening with the athletes in the US. The football athletes, the basketball athletes, because of Noah and his mouth. Everybody in a problem. See the basketball athletes, them come out, come cuss him. Everybody a cuss Noah because this guy look like he's unstable. He look like he's unstable. And you know what? It is sad because this girl, as me say, guys, we've all loved Janelle over the years. Nobody has had a problem with this girl from Team Jamaica or the fans. But Noah cannot expect to come say something like that and make it seem like, say, boy, and no, they're the victim. Jamaican people are going to cuss them like dog. So Jamaica people steer for you trouble them. them are gonna come out and cuss everybody. Night moderator, big up yourself. I was reluctant to comment, was just listening, but I can't agree with you that she was wrong. Noah created the problem, yes, but some of us Jamaicans went way low with the girl. Moderator, she has some blame, and Noah also has some blame. Yes, it's true. She knows that she is on Team Jamaica, and her boyfriend is not on the same team. First of all, certain things you know about that talk. And she's supposed to know Noah than all of us. So if she knows that Noah's mouth is light, she should not be saying certain things to Noah, because clearly you can't say Noah does not have any respect for people, because if he did, he would not have gone out there and compromised her the way that he did. Jamaicans are passionate people about them track and field. So when they hear Noah and what he said, of course they're going to be mad. Like I said, I don't agree with the abusive language, but when they're turning around now to make themselves look like victims, when really and truly this is all started because of them. So you cannot just rest the blame at Jamaican people's feet, saying that them this or them that or them got the people them pissed off. Them pissed off. I don't hear anybody asking them to take responsibility for what they did. I can tell you right now, if Noah or any US athlete did what Noah did while they're on the team, they would have kicked them off the team. You cannot do that. You can't do that. And that's why I say, to me, it looked like saying Noah was happy to get with a Jamaican. Yeah? For his own reason. Noah was happy to get with this Jamaican lady because number one, Jamaica is just the thing. Like Jamaica is very popular, and especially in the sport, having dominated the sport for all these years. And number two, Noah has been aspiring to beat Usain Bolt's record. So Noah wants this association with Jamaica. And then now he comes to a point where he wants the world to know that, oh, I have the dirt on Jamaica. I know the drama. They're unstable. They're unstable. I know things you guys don't, because my girlfriend was on the team and my girlfriend talks to the athletes. So for 5 years, I know what's going on in unstable. Team Jamaica unstable. Their drama. You all know he's wrong. And that is what caused all of this. So as a fan of Jamaica, me no like him. And as a fan of Jamaica, me can't feel sorry for Junelle. Me cannot feel sorry for her. Because you make your bed, you have to lay down in it. That's what me grew to know. So she put herself with this light mouth boy. And this is the outcome. And it's very sad. Because we don't want to see this happening. We want Janelle and all Jamaican athletes to focus on their career and representing Jamaica and so forth. So we don't really want to see it come to this. Every day them up on social media make Jamaica look like say them are wicked people and them are the victim. It cannot work like that. No. The people that might are awful for cuss her, yes. But at the same time, what caused it? We have to go back to the root cause of it. She's gonna stand by her man. Wrong as him be. Moderator, as wrong as the man be, she's gonna stand by him. So what you expect the Jamaican people them to do? Then go and cuss it to them. Then go and cuss it to them. In the history of track and field, I was watching I was watching the last press conference that was done for the last race of Usain Bolt, where Justin Gatlin beat Bolt for the first time. And in that press conference, when I saw how these athletes were professional, when I saw how these athletes respected each other and what they contributed to the sport, and how competitive they were to entertain us, the fans, and when I saw the respect among them, I had a new level of respect for Justin Gatlin and all the US athletes during that time. And you never hear any kind of drama between Jamaica and the US, who were rivals for how many decades. We never heard this kind of drama. Guys, talk in the comment if I'm lying. Justin Gatlin was one of the most, I don't even like to use this word, but for we track and field fans, Justin Gatlin was one of the most hated. Sorry to laugh. Justin Gatlin was one of the most hated athletes in the sport. Am I lying, guys? Remember good. But at the same time, you never hear none of these athletes ever went on any program or platform or anywhere public to bring down or disrespect other people or undermine other people. We don't do that. That is not nice. It's not professional. So Noah and his dirty style, let him keep that on Team USA. But when you're gonna have this back and forth between one of our very own athletes in the public, because her Team USA boyfriend decides to go publicly undermine Team Jamaica, saying that my girlfriend been telling me this for 5 years, but uno undermine, uno unstable, and making it look like, like Team Jamaica is worse. I mean, come on, guys. Don't come on. A time for she go on now, man. A time for she go on. Team Jamaica has its, little thing that it needs to sort out. Remember, we just performing at the Olympic in Paris, right? Never perform up to standard. We don't need this. We don't need Junelle and her boyfriend to be out there on social media telling the world, say Jamaica fans them wicked because of Junelle and her boyfriend wicked. And it's the truth. I'm not being unfair to her. Because you have not heard me attack her personally or talk about her looks or anything like that. That's not what I'm saying. What I am saying is that personal responsibility must be taken. They can't be going out there putting themselves like victims and having celebrities calling out Jamaican people. Jamaican people didn't do anything to them. They are the ones who did something to Team Jamaica. She and the boy, Noah. What is wrong with people? What she need to do is keep her mouth quiet and go find a way to apologize to the fans and go tell her boyfriend, her big broad mouth, pants mouth boyfriend, to apologize to Team Jamaica. They are not professionals. If you go back and look at every video, every press conference that these athletes of the past, and when I say of the past, it wasn't that long ago, because even some of our own athletes right now, when you look at Shelly and Frazier, when you look at Elaine, when you look at all the even some of the Team USA athletes, them, you never hear nobody come out and do these things yet. What Noah and this girl here doing. Team Jamaica doesn't need this. Team Jamaica does not need this. May I tell you no say, if Noah was taking out Team USA business and leak it out to another team, they would have kicked him out long time. He has destroyed this girl career. The Jamaican fans, them no want nothing to do with her. Them done this her up already. So right now, if she step out on a field or the track, so she represent Jamaica, it's just awkward. It's awkward. If she was my daughter, I would have just tell her, you know what? Just step away from it. Because what the sense you on social media, you and the fans are going at it for something your boyfriend did. This is why I know. You see? This is why she and Noah should have kept them relationship private. Them should have, me understand, you're in love and you want to share it and you ray. That's all fine and good, but Noah is unstable. He's unstable. If you love this girl and you respect your relationship and respect your girl, why the hell would you come out and compromise the girl like that? He doesn't love her. He doesn't love her at all. So now he's putting on Twitter, calling out people talking about they're abusing her and she been through so much, when he's the one who caused all this problem on the girl. But she probably so in love that she doesn't see it now. She will see it in due time. And if Noah's mom was a decent person, and if Noah's mom is a real mom, she would be honest and tell Noah, you are the one who caused this. You are the problem who caused this. This is terrible. It is terrible. When you're Marsh, nobody is hiding colorism. As a matter of fact, you know what? I could care less what the fans say about her. I don't care. I do not care. What I am saying is, this thing where she's the victim is, I don't understand how she and Noah became the victim. Nobody is more ghetto than the nowadays athletes, what the Team USA has on the track calling them athletes. Marsha need to come off of this and go beard. Because I know you're not beard from morning because you don't like beard, you know. Now I'm talk up the things them, you know. You don't like beard, you know. Come off fire. Oh. Noah should apologize for putting her in this position. Yes, exactly, Shelly, because he caused it. Some men know how them turn victim, you know. Humility goes a long way. And instead of arguing with the fans and being so goddamn self-centered and selfish, them need to understand where the fans are coming from and why the fans them vex. Kimani is a big narcissist. Hear the boy. If him did love the girl, you tell me now, your girl tell you something in private or tell you some things in private over a 5-year period, and you feel the need to come out publicly and come and say this.
It's funny you say that because, Janelle being Jamaican and having trained in MVP, I've been getting the drama from Jamaica in camps for at least 5 years now. There's a lot of times where I make references to Jamaicans. I'm not saying it because I'm like trying to go back and forth. It's because I know information that other people don't. And it's
Otavada, now you tell me how these people became victims. Jamaican people not supposed to cuss them. Jamaica people supposed to cuss them. Them Otavada. Noah cuss the basketball people them. Him a cuss the footballer them. Everybody Noah walk and cuss till him start cuss Jamaica. And him and this girl, like they want to gang up on Jamaica fans. Me I tell Jamaica fans, you know nobody abuse her and personally attack her. But you must talk out. Talk out when Noah do so the whole world know say Jamaica fans them are not wicked. The wicked is Noah and he's the one who caused the problem. He's the one who caused the problem. Like seriously. And then the Jamaica Observer, somebody please to tag or send this go over Jamaica Observer. Why is the Jamaica Observer publishing this when they know the truth. Eh? I didn't hear, I wish party there, I didn't hear the Jamaica Observer talking about the video where Noah was on the platform talking about he's been getting information out at Team Jamaica camp for 5 years. Or did Observer on a post about that? Or the Observer on a post about that? The injustice in that. But then put up she now as victim. What is this? Jamaica Observer soon tag them over here. As a track and field fan and as a patriotic Jamaican, I don't have no love in the sport for women after women hear no attack. No love for them in the sport. When I saw that interview that was done by Asafa Powell on his platform, and I saw both of them wearing Team Jamaica jersey, and I was like, oh my gosh, they're such a cute couple. They're so nice together. But there was something about Noah that just it made me uneasy. But I still gave them the benefit of the doubt because I had no reason at that time to feel anything but love for them as athletes and as a couple. But then I heard this interview that Noah did. I said, wait, my gut was right all along. This boy is no good.
It's funny you say that because, Janelle being Jamaican and having trained in MVP, I've been getting the drama from Jamaica in camps for at least 5 years now. There's a lot of times where I make references to Jamaicans. I'm not saying it because I'm like trying to go back and forth. It's because I know information that other people don't. And it's
now you tell me, guys, after this boy put on the jersey, the black, green, and gold, just 1 week or 2 weeks before that, how can you put on our black, green, and gold, sitting down there like you love Jamaica and you love your girlfriend, but you come say this 2 weeks later? You know, sister, something wrong with that boy, yeah? Eh? Junelle live with him. She see him every day. She knows. Same is no good. We can't take this lightly, girl. We cannot take this lightly. This boy is supposed to be minding Team USA business and problem. He's supposed to be worried about what's going on in Team USA camp, not in Team Jamaica's camp. Don't do that. We've never had anything like this happen before. Of course, the fans are upset. Yes, him using her because he want to be popular by association. That's how narcissists are. Noah wanted some of Jamaica's popularity. So he went and associated himself with a Jamaican person. And then him go put on a black, green, and gold, forget look a spotlight. Me know how them stay, people. Yes. So him get the spotlight. So when he get the spotlight now, him come out and come talk like say, he want undermine Jamaica. Him know every drama where I go on. No drama no in a Team USA camp. Why Team USA always a drop the button and can't win nothing for 20 years? Talk about that, the drama. Of course, Team Jamaica fans them upset. The fans are human beings too. They don't want to hear that. So I'm just here to say, this thing that came out in the newspaper today, I am not buying this victimhood that is being played by Junelle and her boyfriend. The boyfriend caused the problem, and she has to take some responsibility as well. That's what it comes down to. It is sad that she has done so well for her country as an athlete coming up, and she get with this destruction boy that caused her and the fans to be in problem. I would just leave. Yeah, because the fans them this is not cool. Not nice at all. And I honestly think that, she should just put on her jersey and just call it a day. Cause this no make sense. Guys, please to give a thumbs up on the live for me, please, and thank you. This does not make sense. It is so sad. The fans are never gonna come around again. Nobody had a problem with this girl until Noah. Some people are some real destruction energy. Some people are some real destruction energy. You go around them and some weird things start happening to you. You go around them, people start to dislike you. You go around them, you start feel emotionally depressed and all kind of something. This is what I'm seeing. All her career, the fans have not had a problem with her. And some people would make it seem like, say, boy, people are jealous. Jealous of what? Who in their right mind would take up no one for boyfriend? Nobody is jealous. It's just the whole principle of the thing where you are supposed to be on Team Jamaica and your boyfriend is coming out saying, you have been telling him things about drama and trying to undermine Team Jamaica. That not look good. Of course, the fans them feel away. So everybody must know. All who come out defending her, they need to know the full story and the true story. I agree with you, Blank. Noah should have kept her anonymous in the interview. In no shape or form should he have name dropped her. Plus, Noah was asked about Elaine, not about Jamaica camp, so that convo was unnecessary. Exactly. That is exactly it. One time, my sister came to visit. She has 2 boys. And my youngest nephew, my sister was telling me that, he was getting a little sassy at the mouth. You know how little kids, they start, talking to their parents, 5 and 6 years old. And I remember when my sister was telling me, I was sitting in the living room laughing about it. And my nephew went over to his mom and whispered something in her ear. You know what my nephew said? Mommy, don't tell auntie my business. He didn't want his mom to tell me his business. And that's how, you know, that's how our parents, our siblings, our boyfriend, our husband and wives are supposed to be. They're supposed to know that there are boundaries, certain things that we talk in private, certain things that we share in private. You don't go out public, go talk about it. Even children know that. Certain things that's between you and your parents and within your household, you don't go outside and talk about it. And it look like no one never learned that lesson growing up. So he's the one who compromised her. Rocky, um, what you talking about? What are you know what? Let me block you for this because I don't know. I'm block you for this. I'm no sense. Come out here if you can argue with people. I guess it's time for us to brush this aside. No, allow her to grow. When it's not cartel, it's Junelle. Let's focus on the thief in government and JPS. Richard Williams, when we have these people being published in our mainstream media, right, as victims, and the observer is not posting the whole truth, we have to talk about it. I don't talk about cartel over here much. Okay? And the next thing again, what did the government thief? Because you want dirty riser. What did the government thief? Eh? Go and argue with JPS or JPS are the thief. What did the government thief? You look like a thief yourself. Come off of this, man. Cause you're one of them bootlicker, Mark Golden bootlicker. Come off of this. I don't like you know. Like I was saying, Junelle, wrong company. That is what it come down to. Wrong company. You're supposed to can confide in your spouse, or your fiance, or your boyfriend, or your girlfriend. Me don't know how you can step out on the track again for Jamaica and not feel awkward about it. Me that just leave. Yeah. Me that just leave. First of all, if Noah was my boyfriend, me that feel so shame. Yes, I would have feel real shame about it. He would have made me feel so embarrassed. I wouldn't want to step on the track again for Jamaica because I would feel like a traitor. Nobody wouldn't have to call me a traitor because me that feel like one based on what he did. It is sad. It is sad. Because like our subscriber said earlier, him shouldn't come out and come call the girl name. So now they want to be in the mainstream media and in the spotlight as victims. No, because everybody know. I must say the observer alone don't know, but everybody knows that the problem started with pants mouth, socks mouth, stretch out mouth, Noah. That is where the problem starts. What a sad situation. Guys, I want to ask y'all a question. I don't know if you guys saw the upload that I did yesterday with with the African athlete at the Diamond League and how he's doing well, still winning. So, more ask you a question. Do you guys think that Noah is hiding from Tebogo? Tell the truth. Because Noah say him don't have COVID anymore. Right? Him say him feel better now. No more COVID. So he did not show up at the Diamond League. I don't know what you guys think about that. I have a feeling, that Noah is afraid to face the athlete again because the Diamond League that happened just before the Olympic. He withdrew from it and said that he was focusing on the Olympic, right? So he did not race the guy in that event. And after the Olympic now, after him get better from the COVID now, he does not want to face off with the athlete again. So I am wondering if you guys feel the same as I do, that Noah is afraid to run again. Noah does not want to face Tebogo again. My gosh. I don't care what they say. Tebogo is having the time of his life. This is his race. Nobody's going to beat him whether COVID or not. Nobody's going to beat him. And Noah knows it. And after what happened to Noah and him collapse in Paris after the 200-meter race, Noah realized, say, him cannot beat the guy. You hear what him say? Him therapist tell him, say, he who controls the crowd controls the race. And you see what him doing at the 200-meter race? The Bible says, he who exalted himself must become a base. Noah exalted himself before the race, jumping and prancing like a kangaroo on the track and lose the 200-meter people. So now, I guess he was getting therapy during the Olympic. I don't know. But he said his therapist told him that he must be himself and he must control the crowd. Did y'all see? If you haven't seen the video, go and watch it that I posted yesterday. He said, my therapist told me, when Shannon asked him what was his strategy, my therapist told me that I was running too aggressive and I need to control the crowd, because if you control the crowd, you control the race. But nobody was paying no mind, because clearly, hello, the African athlete got the gold. I don't think he wants to face him again. John Sterling, welcome back. John Sterling, you agree same don't want to face Tobago again? Tobago beat Noah, went home as a national hero. 30,000 people filled up the stadium. And they said today is a national holiday for the athlete. Oh my God, what a proud moment. He doesn't want to race him again. Look here. You guys can hold me to this. Hold me to this. And if it happens, I'll be the first to come over here and tell you. Noah Lyles, we will not see Noah Lyles running and competing against Tobago and Kishane again. We're not going to see it. How much you want to bet me? I am betting 50 US on this. I don't gamble, but I am betting 50 US on this. No one knows that he talks a lot of stuff. And what happened to him in the Olympic, guys, he is, remember, the gold medal where them give to him over Paris, he win it by less than a second. Less than 1 second. And then in the 200, he can get the bronze. Moderator said they will meet again. Where? I don't think so, moderator. I don't think so. I don't think Noah wants the world to see him. Michelle Rose Smith, we don't use that kind of language over here, my love. So you got to come off of this. Anyway, Noah, I don't think Noah wants the world to see him lose again, because he talks so much stuff. Moderator. So I think he's going to find, he might go say him injury, he's going to find every excuse to not go on the track and compete with those people. Let me tell you how he's going to compete with them if we see that again. If we see him compete again, guys, I think it's going to be a situation where maybe somebody's injured, you know what I mean? But I don't think he's going to come out and compete when these guys are in good shape. Mark my words, moderator. Yes, Kimani, I saw the narcissistic people them stay, in going to do the avoidance tactic. Yes, in going to him no want confront them, but he might go talk all kind of stuff. But he gonna use the avoidance tactic because he does not want to come second or third again. You see what happened to him in collapse? He's not gonna compete against those guys again. Win by less than 1 second. Less than 1 second. And can get bronze. And the world cuss him, say, look how much stuff you talk. And you couldn't win good. And worse, like when come about COVID and so. When you hear the man them cuss him. Who is the face of? Alright, say, who is the face of track? I don't know. Tell us who is the face of track. Who is the face of track? Oh my God. We don't know. Tell us who is the face of track. Oh my God. Noah says he's the fastest man alive. Noah must go to stand-up comedy. Stand-up comedy. Track and field is not for Noah. My gosh, what is this? RR say Noah is the face of track. Oh my God. Tobogo said, I cannot be the face of track. Even when the man win the 200-meter goal, a man said he cannot be the face of track because he's not arrogant and loud. Oh, this is the funniest thing ever. Oh my gosh. It will be a big embarrassment for Noah to compete again and end up losing. Mark Lodge, that's exactly what I'm saying, my friend. When you talk all that stuff in a man, the only person who could attack all that stuff is a man named Usain Bolt. Because why? Usain Bolt is not a man who lost races. The first time Usain Bolt lost because of injury and age and so forth catching up to him. You see what he did? He bowed out. He congratulated Justin Gatlin and he bowed out gracefully. Him cannot come back in the game and talk to anybody because what? He stop win. And that's how the game is. If you are gonna come and do all that showman business and them something that you got to back it up. So if you know I come win less than 1 second, get the goal, and come in at the 200, come drop down after bronze, then look here, you better. Oh God, who is the face of track and field? We're gonna have to print some T-shirts with that on the front of it. Who is the face of track and field? Ah, oh my gosh. Talking don't win races. Kishan is the fastest man in 2024 alive. Noah, guys, remember me telling you, you are not going to see Noah Lyles with Kishan and Tibogo in any races. He is going to avoid it, like Kimani said, because of what happened to him, the traumatization of what happened in Paris. If you really understand the sport and sportsmanship and marketing, you would know they must meet. I'm not saying that they must not meet, moderator. I am saying that because of Noah's personality and all these things, he's going to avoid it. Him either go say him injured or he might get therapy or all kind of something, all kind of excuses. He's not going to go there to lose. And you know why I am saying that? Because I understand how narcissistic people behave. Kimani talk truth. Oh my gosh. Mark my word. If you see him compete before me, tag me. Tag me or leave a message somewhere and tell me that he's competing. He's not going to compete against these guys again. Not while they're healthy. I hate how people compare Noah with Usain Bolt when he still has to beat Johan Blake's times first before he can come for the boss himself. Literally, nowhere near Johan Blake's times. I don't like it either, Blank. I really don't. I don't know why people do it, but I guess because Noah is always speaking and calling Usain Bolt's name, talking about his record. So I guess Noah wants to skip over Johan Blake's record and beat Usain Bolt's own. Maybe there are some records from Gatlin and the other American men who Noah need to beat their times first too. You never hear Noah saying he didn't do as well as he expected. It always some excuse. Share 100%. 100%. You remember in Jamaica, somebody reminded me of that the other day. In Jamaica, when he ran and lost, what did he say? He blamed the people who fired the gun. So the gun go too fast. Me never hear nothing go say it. From your on your mark, get set, you get up and go when the gun go off. And that's the thing with Usain Bolt. When I was watching that final press conference, I heard Usain Bolt say, listen, my best was not good enough. And that is so humbling to me. He admitted, look here, I am the fastest man in the world. I have been for a long time. But in this race, my best was not enough. That's it. The guy won. Justin Gatlin, I'm talking. When Justin beat him said, listen, my best was not enough. He was dealing with injuries. And clearly, when you're getting older in the sport, people are going to start beating you. So no matter what people say about Bolt, one thing we cannot deny is his humility. Noah has his eyes on the 400 meters now. Really? He's going after the world record. He realized he cannot break Bolt's record in the 100 meter and 200 meter. So now he is shifting focus, but Tibogo is excellent in the 400 too. Well, that's something to look at. I didn't know that he wanted to do that, but I'll start looking at it now. But that's not bad though. If he cannot meet the things that he speaks in terms of the 100, 200, and you see, sustaining and being consistent is very important. And maybe going into the 400 and challenging, that record, maybe that's not a bad idea. Maybe he's better there. Tobago is really out there, man. He's winning his goal and doing his thing, but still, the man say, I cannot be the face of track. I am not loud and arrogant. Jesus, Father. Jesus, I never heard anything like this. Oh, God. Noah is the face of athlete. Every time I hear that, guys, it's funny. Very funny. That's in. And he hasn't responded to Tobago. He has yet to respond when Tobago said that he is loud and arrogant. He will not respond. Yes, Kiman, you understand the subject of narcissism. You don't have to say no more. You understand. You see that injury? Trust me, it's not an easy thing to deal with. I have seen it. It's a lasting injury. And you see when Candy Wall said this to an book again, at him that he's not gonna let that happen to him again. His therapy might help him through it, but it ain't gonna happen no more. But I mean, realistically speaking, if Noah thought that he was the Usain Bolt of track, then that's a problem. But otherwise, it's not realistic that every race that he runs he's gonna win. He's not gonna be that kind of athlete because he's not that kind of athlete as we know him. Maybe in his own self he believes, listen, I am not gonna lose any race. Every race I run, I'm gonna win. Maybe he's been telling himself that. And that's really sad because that's not realistic. So he's gonna get beaten. So he must just come back in at the thing and know say sometime coffee, sometime tea. If Noah Lyles wants to be the world's fastest man, he would need to run below 9.77. That's facts, yes. Maybe him can beg Jamaica for forgiveness and go in a MVP. Don't it, guys? He could have gone a MVP. Him done for the rest of the season, man. We're not seeing back for now. And that's not good for us. Because we the fans who want to see competition. We don't want to see Tobago out there winning everything. We want him to be challenged. He beat 2 Americans in Switzerland at the Diamond League. 2 Americans to get the gold a couple of days ago. Justin Gatlin. Yeah, man, Justin Gatlin, as he became more mature, John, I started to like him because I saw that Justin learned the lesson, the life lesson of humility, and that is important. Yes, so I started to take a liking to him. You know, he had that arrogance going on in the beginning of his career, but I think life has humbled him, and that's good, you know. LeBron James thinks he's better than Jordan. True? Don't say nothing bad about LeBron, you know. That's my athlete right there. In basketball, LeBron is my guy. More so than Kobe, rest in peace. Kobe was a good guy, but when it comes on to athletics, I never miss a game. As a matter of fact, I really tuned out a little bit after LeBron went. Sorry, when LeBron left Miami. I think that was the best of his career. Yeah, guys. So I don't know. I don't think we're gonna see Noah for the rest of the season. But it's okay to lose sometimes. You know, people have to just accept that they're not the GOAT. I want to come back tomorrow and talk to you guys about this topic here. What I say. ESPN put Usain Bolt at number 9 on the best athletes in the world. Number 9. So I would want to know, how is it that a man like Bolt could be at number 9? We need to talk about that, guys. You have people like Michael Phelps and, couple others who were up there too. And we're not going to take anything away from other athletes because in their respective, their respective sport, they may be the best too. But I don't understand how Jamaica and the world's best athlete dominated the sport for so long, broken so many world records. I don't understand how Usain Bolt could be number 9 on ESPN's greatest of all times sports list. I really want to see it. I don't know if you guys saw it, but please go look it up and read about it so that we can talk about it tomorrow. They say from the year 2000 to now, Usain Bolt ranked number 9. I don't understand it. But we're going to talk about it tomorrow. Even Justin Gatlin wasn't as arrogant as Noah Lyles. He was never acting like it. Recently, I've grown to respect him as a person. He is now very mature now. Yeah, man, for real. Him always show respect to his fellow athletes at the end of each race. No journalist couldn't draw him out to say anything bad about any of his rivals. That's one thing that I've always respected about not just Justin as an American athlete, but all the American athletes. When asked about another rival or another country, they never ever said anything negative about other people. And that is what you call good sportsmanship and maturity. It's only since people like Noah came into the sport, start calling up other people's names, going in the media and talking about other people so negatively, We never said that in the sport before. We cannot accept that, and we don't care who vex or who think we are picking on him. All right. So, Patrick Perkins, welcome back. Thank you for joining. Yeah. So, guys, let us come back tomorrow, and then we will talk about the ESPN ranking of the athletes. We need to find out why Usain Bolt ranked number 9. So please to Google it, guys, and let us come back tomorrow and talk about it. And if you did not see the upload that I did yesterday about the Diamond League, please check it out. You will see Tibogo winning the race and got a gold medal. Anyway, thank you so much for joining. Please hit the like button before you go, and we'll catch up again. Big up all of our track and field friends over here, whether you're from Jamaica, whether you're from the US, whether you come from Africa, Europe, wherever. It's always nice to have a conversation about track and field. So, big up on yourself. Good night. We'll catch up. Take care.